Structured evaluation forms are a great way to get consistent feedback on your interviews as your team interviews candidates. To get started, you're going to build the structured evaluation form within the opening stage itself. So the structured evaluation forms are connected to any of your interview stages in your hiring workflow. And then as interviews are scheduled for candidates who are in those stages, the evaluation forms are attached. So to pre-build the forms, you just go into any of your openings and click over into the workflow tab. From within this tab, you can click Manage on the right side here to manage your workflow. You're going to pick any of your stages that are already interview stages, or you can always create a new interview stage or convert an existing stage into an interview stage. So if I go into one of these existing interview stages and I click Edit, I'm able to set up the evaluation form right here. From here, I can copy an evaluation form from any of my previous openings, or I can preview the form as well. This is the area that I'm actually going to build the form. So I'm going to add each attribute or quality that I'd like to have asked about during the interview. For example, did they like sandwiches? It is important for them to like these for our team. Also, how do they feel about pizza? Pizza is important. And you can keep going, adding as many fields as you'd like. These fields are only internal, meaning that your users who are invited to interview the candidate see these forms and the fields attached to them, but your candidates do not see them. After you've finished, you can click Done and save this. Now this form is attached directly to the telephone interview stage for this opening. Now, if I go back to my opening and I go to my candidates in this opening, I'm going to go ahead and move Sam here into the telephone interview stage. So I'm going to go ahead and schedule an interview for Sam. And when I do, this is going to bring in the pre-built information, including the evaluation form that I'd already set up. If I edit this here, it's just going to be an ad hoc edit specifically for Sam's profile in this stage. If I want to edit the form in its entirety for all of the candidates, I would want to go back to the stage management page in the opening for editing that. Once I've scheduled the interview, when the team goes to leave their evaluation, each of them are going to have the option to rank Sam on the fields that you've left, as well as leave an overall ranking at the end. Once the evaluation is submitted, you can go over to the feedback tab and you can see how they ranked the candidate on each of the fields as well as the overall ranking as well. The structured evaluation forms are a great way to get structured feedback from your team and help guide them with the questions they should be asking on the interview.